How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Muv-Luv Monday. One of the best parts of the week, right? At least for me it is. It seems like you guys enjoy it, so that's good. First and foremost, we are ready on the cusp of training with Valkyries. I really hope we actually get to see blow for blow. We missed on the whole beta simulation, which I was looking forward to, but I think they're saving a hive infiltration for a live hive infiltration. So I'm going to experience the horror first hand and first, like, a front row seat. I can kind of get behind that idea, but I really want to see how this plays out. I'm really hoping they don't shortcut it too much, but I also understand they probably don't want to make the game freakishly long. It's already pretty long, so I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, man, kind of be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was pretty brief. I'm hoping we'll have a big fight on our hands, though. So I guess we should just jump right in. But before we do, as always, I have a quick little word I wanted to bring up from the comments and kind of talk about a bit. And once again, we're seeing a familiar face. Luke Chasteen, who says, man, Tucker sure is lucky. Most people would probably say that because of all the girls he's surrounded by, which I have to argue he is lucky about. But you add, but I mean that it's because of how many great mentors he's surrounded by. Think about it. Takaru is only where he is now because of Marimo and Yuko shaped him. His teammates held him up, and now his seniors get him fired up. The latter relationship is especially nice to see. In my opinion, there's not a huge difference in maturity between them, but experience, yes. As a result, they're able to interact as friends, but also rub off on each other in ways peers just can't. That's something very valuable, both in reality and we'll get to see in alternatives soon enough. And I 100% agree with you. Takaru is very lucky and unlucky, because it's like one of those things. It's very similar to like most characters in storybooks too. It's like you look at the people who they're surrounded by, like the close, tight-knit bonds of friendship, the adventures they get to have, maybe some of the powers they get to have, like being able to ride a TSF or having the ability to go to Hogwarts and learn magic. You know, there's various characters who you look at and you're like, wow, that'd be really cool. But then you look at all the periphery, like how many people in their lives died, how many dangers are they presented with, how many trials and horrible things would they go through that you'd never ever want to go through in your entire life. So it's a give and take. But yeah, considering all the danger he faces, considering all the trials he's gone through, he's definitely lucky to be surrounded by such wonderful people. It just happens that they're all like women, which is in itself lucky. But anyway, so we're jumping in now to the match. So let's get started and see what happens. Oh yeah, he's got like played around with, like, last episode was super fun. It was super enjoyable, and so it kind of has that Muv-Luv comedy feel back again, like I was hoping we'd see a little bit of before it gets too serious. So let's see what happens with this trial. Well, I couldn't take Lieutenant Kazuma down. I was kind of looking forward to eating. Oh wait, that's right. He also Oh wait, are you serious? Hey, so we did miss it! We literally don't get to see any of it? Oh no! Because that was a whole thing that had like this whole like, oh, if you do this or whatever, you win. Like, I hope I'm wrong. Gosh, darn it, so... Wait, the bait. Ooh, was I right in my predictions? Because I remember I was talking about all the different maneuvers they're going for. Yeah, that sounds right. And we fell for it hook, line, and sinker. So it wasn't quite the maneuver Sorry, man. It wasn't quite the maneuver I thought of, but it was along the same lines. It was very similar, the idea of like coaxing them out into the open and then having two directional fire. I was saying from directly ahead to continue like the charade of first having them get pinned down from fire at the front and have someone on the far side who could see their flank just blast them out. But they're talking more like a V pattern, which is probably safer. I can't believe it! I can't believe I'm starting this episode off with such disappointment. We didn't get to see any of it. Man, I was kind of lucky I stopped it right there. I had no clue. Oh, man. Yeah. Imagine survive.
市街戦だから遮蔽物も多い。ミサイルはこっちをあぶり出すための威嚇だから。
Right. Exactly. If we got distracted trying to dodge around those, they would have shot us full of holes in an instant.
でも、鈴宮家と柏木家を撃墜したし、こっちは損害なしだから、早瀬注意も多めに見てくれるんじゃないかな。
That is impressive, but I get the feeling we lost, so no.
それは無理。
Exactly.
そうかな。
You think Hayase is gonna be taking anything easy on us until we prove our worth?
タケルが落としたのは鈴宮家だ。柏木家を落としたのは早瀬注意だ。
Yeah. Yep, and since we couldn't take out any of the TSFs meant to represent the laser and heavy laser classes, none of that matters.
対レーザー級戦を想定した演習である以上、こたびは私たちの敗北であろうからな。
Yeah.
そうか。じゃあ、タケルのご飯の運命はこの後の演習評価の時間ではっきりするね。
Oh man, please stop. You're only making my stomach grumble even more.
普通であれば、あれは奮起させるための冗談であろうから気にするなと言ってやりたいところなのだが。
There was fire in her eyes when she made those threats. Yeah, this is Lieutenant Hayase we're talking about. Hayase.
多分本気。
Yeah, I know. Come on, you guys, knock it off. Can you like drop off scraps to my room?
じゃあさ、感想聞かせてよ。
Huh? Thoughts on what?
タケルはさ、シミュレーターも一度しかやってないし、吹雪と白縫いの差をストレートに感じたんじゃない？
Yeah, guess you could say that.
僕としては207小隊最高の戦術機乗りであるタケルの意見にはとても興味あるんだ。
I am kind of curious too. I mean, I'm not sure what you want to know.
僕たちはシミュレーターで感覚的に慣れちゃってからの登場で、しかもまだ機体は借り物だからね。
なるほど。そういう意味では確かに興味があるな。
But weren't you guys in them too? Okay then, well, for starters, maybe this is something I just didn't notice yesterday because it was my first hive infiltration exercise, and I was jacked up on adrenaline. But there's definitely a huge difference in horsepower. That engine must generate some serious torque.
そうだね。機体挙動のつながり方に違和感が全くないよ。
私も超投の切り返しの反応には驚いた。片下重量に対する出力比が相当上がっているのであろうな。
Ooh, man, that actually sounds fun. Ooh, hello. Who are you, my friend? That's a cool... I don't think we've actually gotten a real good close-up look at one of these things. And I hate that the screen is so dark right now. I might actually... This might be a good thumbnail, and so I might actually lighten it to make the thumbnail pop a bit better. You know, in retrospect, we almost had to take on the rebel Shiranuis in our Fubukis, didn't we? Wow, that was a horrifying thought. If we didn't have the new OS back then, we might not have made it out alive. Probably not. Also, its CNI system is vastly superior to the Fubukis, which makes sense, because I doubt you'd want to start a cadet on something this complicated.
確かに、通信、広報、識別能力の差は驚くよね。僕はブラストガードだから、特にそう感じるよ。
Oh yeah, I can imagine. For someone who has to operate at long range, it must be a godsend. Being able to track multiple enemies, distinguish friendlies from hostiles, evaluate threat levels, and so forth.
あとは？他に何か感じなかった？
I can now start to feel like you're fishing. Like, what else? Anything else? You know, you'd think that'd be a bad thing for third generation trainer at TSS is so vastly different from one of its combat model counterparts.
違和感とか、そういうのはない？
Oh, so we took to it like a fish to water, and everyone else struggled. Maybe. I mean, no, but that's a good thing. Actually, not to change the subject, but did you guys notice how insanely good Lieutenant Kazuma and the captain were in those Gekishins? Even with the XM3 installed, that was nuts. Lieutenant Hayase and... Lieutenants Hayase... God, why am I stumbling on her name? Lieutenants Hayase and Munakata were pretty good at them too. Even with the handicap, they didn't miss a beat out there. Those guys are on a completely different level from the teams that were participating in the XM3 trials. Those Gekishins design is antiquated at this point, so you'd think there'd be a limit to how much they can do, even if you install modern equipment on it. But these guys were moving with no problem whatsoever. Just goes to show how familiar they are with the new OS, I guess. It definitely feels rewarding to think that the XM3 is going to improve the capabilities of all surface pilots around the world, regardless of what they're piloting.
タイたちだって激震には乗ったことなかったんでしょ？
Oh wow, really?
座学で聞いた限り A01 部隊は最初から知らないを装備していたはずだ。
Jeez.
さすがだね。
Yeah, it is. No kidding. I mean, I know you guys were using unfamiliar TSFs too, but they were practically running rings around you in those old things.
なんだよもう。タケルは自分の機体だからデータも何もかも万全で良かったのかもしれないけどさ。
Oh, I get it. So you were worried about damaging your superior's TSF, is that it? That's unusually considerate of you.
確かに演習前はそうだったけど、そんなんじゃないよ。
Oh, come on, just spit it out. Then what is it?
だからさっき聞いたじゃないか。
Refresh my memory?
僕は今日初めて実機に乗ってかなりシミュレーターと違うなって思ったんだよ。後半は慣れたけどさ。
You sure you're not imagining things? Sure, maybe the simulators aren't perfect, but it wouldn't make sense for them to not feel like the real thing. Otherwise, there'd be no point in training with them.
タケル、実は私もだ。シミュレーターと実機の挙動の差に慣れるのに多少時間がかかった。
Weird. Huh? And what about you, Yamane?
そうだね。機体側の起動データにちょっと振り回された。
Well, maybe you were because maybe the TSF has like a residual memory of its previous owners. Man, you were Lieutenant Hayase's TSF, right? And Yamane was in Lieutenant Munakata's.
そうだ。
Our Fubuki used the proof of concept OS, so some of these guys' data must still be backed up on their old machines. And of course, the TSFs they were borrowing must have retained some of their pilots' data as well. They probably got a lot of weird little quirks, like some like the heavily customized cars. Is that what the issue is here? That could be potentially disastrous. Was Maya having to butt heads with all the data that Lieutenant Hayase's accumulated out in the field? And maybe Yamane was struggling because Lieutenant Munakata's combat data is uniquely tailored to the gun interceptor position? No, the data link's supposed to synchronize all of our attitude control data, so it shouldn't have felt that different from the simulators. Maybe there's a bug in the system?
訓練学校でシミュレーターから実機教習に移った際には感じなかった違和感ゆえ気にはなる。
Yeah, maybe we should talk to Yuko about this.
タケルの OS に変えた時の違和感となんとなく似た感じだったよね。
Wait. Maybe they were on an older OS system? I don't know.
でもすぐ慣れた。問題ないよ。
Well, I don't know. Wait, that's it! Oh, it's so simple.
何が分かったのだ？
It didn't feel strange for me because I never trained with A01 in my Fubuki.
どういうこと？
Well, I went straight from the Shiranuri with all my old data already installed into it, right? As soon as I hopped into the cockpit, it immediately imported and applied all of our attitude control data. That's why I felt just like the simulator.
私たちの吹雪にもデータ自体はあったが、機体の基本性能の差でそれを再現できなかったということか。
Maybe.
それは変だね。だったらシミュレーターだけじゃなく実機でも再現できなきゃおかしい。
そうだよ。だってデータ自体は強化装備側で持ってるんじゃないか。
Maybe it's not. Maybe they just tell you it's stored in your suits. Hold on, just let me finish. You remember how we used to call the XM3 the new OS during its proof of concept phase, right?
そうだね。
The XM3 is the official name of the mass-produced version, so think of it in a way our Fubukis were still running on a prototype OS. But the captain and the others are using the later prototype, one that was based on the data we'd already collected and designed to be mass-producible. I think that's what caused the problems. Not the TSFs, but the difference in the OS itself.
OS のさ。
Like, yeah, okay, so he's saying, like, they were running on OS version 1.2, and then, the Valkyries were given, like, 1.4, and then when they switched over, they were taking 1.2 data and implanting it into 1.4, and, like, I'm definitely not good at doing, like, game mods and stuff, but I have friends that have done it before, and I can understand through what they've explained to me that, like, why that wouldn't just work. You can't just plug in a program written for a certain program and put it into a new iteration of that same program, because the new iteration's changes haven't been applied for the mod, and thus the mod can sometimes have quirky interactions with them. Mace Urinui's control unit is brand new, so it's running the MX3. That's why it adapted so smoothly to my simulator data. Because the simulators are set to emulate the XM3 too, which is understandably a lot more stable than any of our prototypes. While the simulators could easily import the data from the fortified suits, the Shiranuis you guys used were still running on a prototype OS. That's why it took a while to adjust to the transition. And the fact that you are switching to a less advanced OS while upgrading to a more advanced TSF definitely made it even worse.
なるほど。それが最初に感じた違和感の正体ということか。
It really makes sense. Yeah, come to think of it. That would also explain why the seniors had no trouble adapting to the Geshikins, which were already running the XM3.
機体の性能が下がって OS の性能が上がるってことか。
なるほどね。
Yeah.
そういえば今朝、副司令が私たちの管制ユニットの OS をバージョンアップするとおっしゃっていたな。
Oh yeah, you're right. Which means she'll probably be giving the rest of the squadron the latest version too.
じゃあ完熟訓練って機体だけじゃなく OS のマッチングも含んでのことだったのかな。
You know, it's a two birds with one stone situation, I'd agree. Probably. Now that you've adapted the new Shiranuis, you shouldn't have no trouble transitioning to your own.
OS の全タイプのデータが揃ったから。
Bingo.
すごいよタケル。やっぱりわからないことは開発者に聞くのが一番いいね。
Yeah, and it's good that he was able to puzzle it out too.
さすがだね。知ってるね。
Come on, Yoko-sensei was the one who did all the work. Besides, I'm only guessing on this stuff.
でもやっぱりタケルに聞けてよかったよ。千鶴さんたちも話聞きたいんじゃないかな。
うん。
And I feel better
私
about
た
it
ちと
too.
同じような戸惑いを感じているやもしれんな。
演習評価が終わったらみんなで PX に行こうよ。今日の訓練はもうないし。
Unfortunately, I have stuff I gotta do. Actually,
ちょっとあなたたち何やってるのよ。早く行かないと演習評価に遅れるわよ。
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're excited to see the results, Miss on the winning team.
そうですよ。怒られますよ。
Oh.
あ、二人ともちょうどよかった。
何よ。
何ですか？
今ね、ちょうど白縫いの違和感の話をしていたところなんだ。
え、じゃああなたたちも？
ほう、やはりな。玉瀬はどうだ？
はい。なんか最初すごく挙動が気持ち悪くて。
やっぱりその仕組みをタケルが解明したんだ。演習評価が終わったら PX でいろいろ聞こうと思ってさ。二人はどう？
Wait a second, Makoto. Oh no! I already hate this. I mean, look at them, they're so sad. They're already so sad, and I haven't even said I can't go yet. Sorry, but I've got other business to take care of after this. Spent all day on this exercise, I've got to spend the evening with Sumika. And until then, I was planning on spending as much time as possible working on her present. Practically pulled an all-nighter yesterday, and I'm still about I'm just about done with the overall shape. I'd really like to finish it up today. Oh, don't look at me like that, Mia. Please.
じゃあ夜ご飯は？私もその話聞きたいです。一緒に食べられない？
Except I probably can't eat dinner. Actually, I think my meal ticket's been revoked.
うん、それは分かってる。だからタケルは話だけしてていいよ。
At least do that, Takaru. Come on, you need them to trust you still. Dude.
食事抜き？何かあったの？
こっちの事情。
じゃあ決まりだね。
Hey, don't just decide things for me. I've got plans this evening too.
タケル、そなたの用事というのは今朝方副司令がおっしゃっていた特殊任務なのではないか？
Yes.
え？
Yeah, it does actually. Probably should have said that from the start. Now that our training's over, I've got to handle something for the XO.
そうだったんだ。ごめんね、タケル。
We've really been disconnected from everyone.
それじゃあしょうがないですね。
They miss you, man. Aww. It's fine. I should have told you guys from the get-go. My main duty is to bring Sumika back to normal. If I'm right, the finishing that present's going to be a crucial step towards making it happen. There really isn't a reason not to call this part of my mission when they ask. It's not like I have to go into any detail. But it does make me feel a little guilty, since I can't deny this has a lot to do with my feelings for Sumika too. I don't want to make it sound more noble than it really is.
タケルはここのところずっと特殊任務でしょ。最近ゆっくり話もできてないから。
Tell him after Christmas. Like, look, we're working on a deadline for Christmas, but once we pass that, I'm sure I can make a free evening. But like, I'm kind of on a wire right now. I've got to make sure this comes through, or else it would make things really complicated if I can't finish this. She's right. I haven't really been able to sit down and chat with everyone since before the coup. And they think I was sent off on a secret mission all by myself right after what happened to Sergeant Jinguji, so they're probably not a lot more worried than they need to be. I know they all have pretty serious emotional baggage of their own to deal with too. Look, I'm sorry.
タケルが悪いんじゃないから。
Come on, just tell him. After Christmas, I think I can make more time.
ゆっくり話せないのは残念だけど、とにかく今はブリーフィングルームへ急ぎましょう。
Alright, let's go. Oh boy.
ごめんなさい。
Why do we keep skipping stuff I want to see? Why? I mean, I can understand it, like, once again, it may get freakishly long, but dang it! I want to hear this stuff. Anyway, Kasumi, what are you saying? I hear Kasumi apologizing again. Guess she's still having trouble with the cat's cradle.
だけど、あの人は大切な人ですよね。
Oh. Huh?
白金健さんは、スミカさんにとって大切な人ですよね。
Oh, guess it wasn't cat's cradle after all.
そばにいてほしいと思いませんか？
I still don't know if I'm talking to her about these kinds of things will have any real effect on her psyche. So I can't blame Kasumi for trying, since I've been doing the exact same thing with no avail.
大切な人、そばにいてほしい人。他には。早く戦わせて。
Wow, she's so bloodthirsty.
ごめんなさい。私、お話しするの下手ですね。うまく説明できません。今なら、あいつらを殺せる。ごめんなさい。前は見えていたのに。
Huh?
殺したいから。
God, this gives me chills. It's not that she's a robot that makes her not human, it's this. This pure, unadulterated, cold hatred. With like emotionless hatred. When she's not screaming or bawling. Like, those are relatable. This. Look at that look. Like, it's so amazing the way that they drew this look right here that's on her face right now. But she looks like she would do anything right now. And that's terrifying, considering what she could be if her faculties were fully together. What she is. What she will be.
今は何も見えません。
Wait, so did she lose her abilities? I see. She's trying to say things that might trigger an emotional reaction from Sumika, one that she'd be able to perceive.
もう待たせないで。ごめんなさい。
Kasumi, don't apologize. What? Didn't notice I was here? She must have been really focusing on Sumika, or she's lost her abilities somehow.
はい。ごめんなさい。
I don't know though, she was kind of reading our thoughts earlier, wasn't she? I think she was. Come on, what did I just say? You really don't need to apologize so much. It's not like you got anything to apologize for. Don't say you're sorry when you've got nothing wrong, when you've done nothing wrong. Besides, you're doing the best you can. You spent the entire day with her, didn't you? Mainly because I had to wake up early for this Shiranui shipment, then got roped into the mock battle. You stuck with her through thick and thin, haven't you? I owe you big time for that. So does Sensei. Trust me, no one thinks you've done anything wrong.
ありがとうございます。
No problem. So, how'd things go today? Hey, Sumika. How you been? Ugh.
今日は安定しています。発作もありませんでした。
Well, I guess we can consider that improvement. Oh, yeah? So you've been on your best behavior then, Sumika? Atta girl. Oh, yeah. I was looking for Sensei earlier, but she wasn't in her room. Any idea where she might be? I was hoping to see how Sumika's vital charts looked for today looked.
中央作戦司令室で司令と作戦立案会議です。
Oh, great. They're drafting it up as we speak. Guess that means she won't be back today. She did say that she'd been constantly in and out of meetings lately. I was kind of hoping to see what Sumika's brainwave patterns look like when she's stable, but oh well, I guess.
さて、
Oh no. What's up, Sumika? You have something to say?
こんなこと。もういい。訓練したい。
She's still obsessing over that, huh? Her hatred of the beta truly knows no bounds. Anyone would, though, after what they did to her.
訓練したい。
You already did, remember? You only got to train one. You only get to train once a day.
もっとやればずっと上手くなるよ。
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Like, this is getting very creepy. This is getting alarming, actually. Well, sorry, but them's the breaks.
殺したい。
Sumika.
あいつらを殺してやりたい。私がいっぱい殺してあげるね。
There's more to life than that, Sumika.
そしたら復讐できる。私が復讐してあげるからね。許さない。絶対全部殺したい。スミカさん、白金さんは大切な人ですよね。早くしてよ。目の前にいるのは白金さんですよ。分かってますよね。早く戦わせて。戦うから。
It really is like she just doesn't even recognize me. I'm guessing it's because she remembers a younger me.
白金さんの思いは伝わっていますよね。皆殺しにするから。大切な人なんですよね。
Whoa.
大切な思い出たくさんありますよね。
There's not much to say.
頑張って思い出してください。
Oh man. She actually reacting to Kasumi's words now, ever so slightly. She's never calmed down this quickly before, not before having a full-blown panic attack. Does this mean she's starting to react to memories and stuff now? Maybe I should take her up to the hill behind the school. Oh, ooh, I don't know. Taking her outside sounds like a really easy way to lose her. I don't know what kind of memories she and I share in this world, or what sort of relationship we had. And the tree that's there now was planted after we took back this area, so there might not have even been a tree there originally. That said, just being there would definitely bring back some of my most vivid memories of her, and since she can read minds now, that might count for something. Might even be able to figure out what kind of relationship we had in this world based on how she reacts to my thoughts. Of course, she's also reading your thoughts right now. And who knows if she'll actually be this stable again. Hey, Sumika, why don't we go for a walk?
散歩って訓練？
Nope, we're not training. We just need some fresh air. I just think some fresh air would do you some good.
それは。
Yeah, I'm not sure I like this plan. Don't worry, Sensei said I could do whatever I want with her as long as it gets results.
でも。
Come on, Sumika, let's go.
そんなのいいから。あいつらと戦わせてよ。
Nope, can't let you fight until you snap out of this.
いいから。もういいから。じゃないと。
Otherwise, you'll what?
タケルちゃんがいなくなっちゃうよ。
Huh?
取らないでよ。
just does not know who we are. Sumika!
大丈夫です。白金さんここにいますから。嫌だよ。嫌だ。行かないで。どこにも。
Sumika, I'm right here. Can't you see?
嫌だよ。やめてよ。やめて。
I really think she just doesn't recognize us.
大丈夫です。スミカさん、大丈夫ですから。
Sumika, I'm not going anywhere.
本当？
Huh?
本当にどこにも。
We better not die or else we're screwed. Nope, staying right here with you. Wow. So maybe she does see us. Oh, fetch! What is it? Do you see something?
とても暖かい色が見えます。
Oh my gosh. Warm color. Right, she sees emotions as colors, doesn't she? Has this ever happened before?
いいえ、初めてです。
Oh my gosh. Sweet. Now it's a perfect chance to take her up the hill. In fact, it's probably the best opportunity to give her Santa Rabbit too. I haven't painted it yet, it's still not done, but it's meaningful regardless.
私は残ります。
If Sensei asks, tell her we went up to that hill I showed you a while back. Though I'm guessing our monitoring system tracks Sumika's location anyway.
はい。
And if you don't mind, could you keep an eye on my thoughts? If something goes wrong, I'll signal you for help.
わかりました。
Good. Alright, Sumika, let's go. I've got to make a quick stop to my room first, though. Hope you don't mind.
一緒に行く。
Oh, fetch! Oh my gosh.
いってらっしゃい。
Yeah. I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Oh man. It's pitch black out here. No light pollution in this world, that's for sure. It sure is cold out here, huh?
寒い。
Is she actually cold or is she just repeating what I said? Nah, she probably is. Yoko Sensei said the 00 unit's artificial body simulates all 5 senses. I can even see her breath. Man, it's hard to believe she isn't human. See? Maybe next time you'll listen when I tell you to bundle up. Here, take my jacket.
いいよ。タケルちゃんが寒いから。
Huh?
大丈夫。私は寒くても風邪ひかない体だから。
Oh, good. It's probably healthiest that you understand that you aren't quite human. Oh, I see. Holy crap, that sounded so natural. It's working. Something's changing deep down inside of her. It's because you connected with her that is very, very weak, so be careful. We have so many memories up this hill. Maybe not this world, but still. I can at least show her mine. I'm sure it'll spark some sort of emotion in her. Aww. Please, please, please don't have a freak out. Please, please, please don't freak out.
だから言ったろ？悪いけど俺貸してやれる上着持ってないぞ。
いいよ。期待してなかったから。
そう言われるとな。
ねえねえ、タケルちゃん。
なんだ？
来年の夏も一緒に来てくれる？
なんで来年の夏なんだ？
だって冬は寒いし、春になればみんな卒業しちゃってるじゃない。
でも白陵大にそのままスイーッと進んでるだろう。
These are gonna be confusing memories.
じゃあ大学入ってから初めての夏休みだ。
だから別に来ようと思えば来れるんじゃねえか。ここが潰れてなければな。
本当に？
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that date. Being here with her is bringing back all sorts of memories for me. But that one stands out most of all. Happened right here on this hill.
サンタ来ないな。
Aww.
もうタケルちゃんのバカ。
いいじゃんか。ガキの頃はさ、毎年ここでこんな風にやってたんだ。
Oh man.
途中でやめちゃったけどね。
あれいつからだった？
小学校の途中までだと思う。
そっか。
来ないね
俺たち以外にも待ってるやついるかな？
I think it's very fitting. I don't know how we ended up timing it this way, but like we're having a goal for some major events happening on Christmas in this universe, which was the end of the last game. We're talking about a Christmas gift and how important it was, and it's like Christmas is right around the corner in real life too. Like, kind of cool how that worked out, huh?
待ってる子がいるならここには来なくてもいいや。
Aw.
なんでだ？
それはね、雪だ。
お、本当だ。冷えると思ったぜ。
I still say it's really weird seeing this like from this perspective. And there's also this darn tree. This tree has so many memories of so many different things.
ね、たけるちゃん、プレゼントちょうだい。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、さては忘れたな。
なんだよ。ずっと一緒で買う暇なかったじゃんか。
こんな時に最低だよ。
He kinda does.
うわ、そこまで言いますか。
けど、許してあげちゃう。
Oh man.
お、優しいじゃん。
今日は特別だからね。
Yeah, it is.
ん？
私にはプレゼントくれる人いるもん。
Aww.
抱えきれないほどのプレゼントくれたよ。
スミカ。
今年は今までで一番のプレゼント。もうもらったから。
I think I said this like when I played through extra and such, but like, man, she could be annoying sometimes. But when it came to it, she could deliver lines with a punch. This place means a lot to me, actually. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. It is a special place to me, but in another world.
別の世界。
Yep, you got it. I still can't believe I lost all these memories when I first came to this world. They're all so vivid to me now. If I hadn't gone back to my world, I never would have gotten them back. The thought alone makes my heart sink. Sumika, can I see your hands for a sec? Nothing, huh? Mm-hmm. Come on, just hold them out for me, like this, see? I made something for you. It didn't turn out all that great, but I still want you to have it. Aww, I think it turned out just fine. It's really cute. Here, I hope you like it.
何これ。
Well, first off, for you, and secondly, Christmas, and I've missed you, and I wanted to give you something. You know what Christmas is, right?
クリスマス。知ってるよ。
Good. Not everyone in this world does, you know.
クリスマスと誕生日はプレゼントの日。
Yep, that's right. So think of it as an early Christmas present from me to you.
クリスマスプレゼント。
Every year, the night before Christmas, this jolly old guy named Santa Claus flies around the world in his magic sleigh, delivering presents to all the good little boys and girls. Well, that's how the story goes anyway. He doesn't actually exist, of course.
息白い。
Yes. And that's why back when I was a kid in the other world, I promised I'd give you presents every year in his stead. At the time, I was too young to realize just how much those presents meant to you. Though, even as I got older, it never really clicked. I was so naive at heart. I don't understand how I really felt about I don't understand how I really felt about you. I didn't understand. I told myself we were just childhood friends and pretend not to notice my true feelings. But in reality, I...
やっぱり寒いよ。
Really? What, from my story? Or is this the temperature?
寒い。
See, this is why I offered to lend you my coat. Here, take it.
やだ。たけるちゃんが寒くなる。
It's fine. Oh, come on. You want to just head back inside then? I thought giving her the rabbit doll might induce a more significant change in her behavior, but I guess this just isn't that simple. She does seem to recognize me now, but that's about it. Maybe I should stop trying to force these things on her. Clearly, my memories from the other world aren't resonating with her, so...
いい。
Huh?
まだここにいる。
I'm not quite sure how to interpret that, but maybe it means she's enjoying herself? Could it be that my memories had an effect on her after all? But aren't you cold?
くっついて。
Oh, clever girl. Huh?
くっつけばあったかいよ。
Oh, fetch. Yes. Whoa, dude. Sounds so natural. Maybe it really did work. Alright, let me hunker down here. You can sit between my legs.
後ろから抱っこして。そうすれば、もっとあったかいよ。
Yes, ma'am. Sure, can do. Oh my gosh. Aw. How's this? Any better? Ah! Still cold?
あったかい。
Mm-hmm. That's good.
たけるちゃんは、あったかいよ。
Yeah, she's starting to remember the other me. Oh yeah? How warm are we talking here? If I play my cards right, I get a better idea of how close we were in this world.
とっても、あったかかったよ。たけるちゃんは。
Well, I'm Takaru. Yeah, go on.
なのに、あったかくなくなったよ。
Oh no! Ooh, we just took a freaking 180 and went hard stop. Huh?
たけるちゃん、
Oh no.
あったかくなくなった。
Hold on, Takaru, hold on. Oh no, not again. Based on some of her earlier episodes, it does seem like she's at least aware that I'm dead in this world, though. Sumika?
復讐するんだ。
Oh no. Ah, we were doing so well! No, don't start with that again. We will make such good progress.
復讐してやる。
But I'm here right now. It's okay, Sumika, there's no need to worry about that yet.
全部ダメにした。全部奪った。全部。
Oh, gosh. If she weren't so volatile, I'd say she just needs a good cry right now. Maybe that's what we need, but gosh grief. Oh. It's gonna be alright, Sumika, I promise.
同じ目に合わせてやる。あいつらも同じ目に。
Sumika, just drop it already.
よくない。
I know you're gonna have to fight them someday, but I'll be right there with you. You won't have to face this alone. So please, just be Sumika for now. Just gotta get her back inside. Oh, she's losing it again. Dang, she was so stable earlier too. Did I push her too far? Sumika! Kasumi, are you watching this? If it gets any worse, call Sensei for help. When it's like this, I think she doesn't even know where she is. I think she's lost in her own memories. I'm right here. Everything's fine. Sumika, I'm already here. Can't you see me? I'm right beside you. Look. You're safe now. I promise I'll always be here for you. I'm not going anywhere. Sumika. She's reacting to me. Is the panic attack over? Sumika, are you okay? I am him. Huh? Sumika, is she starting to recognize me for who I am? Is she gonna start treating me like I'm the other Takaru again? Yeah. Sumika, you know who I am? It's for a few days now, you feel like you haven't. I just, Oh man. It's maybe her, like, as she remembers, she becomes more human and it kind of detaches from her new form. Whoa, are you okay?
あれ、私何を言ってたんだろう。あいつらを殺したいだけなのに。
This is the most significant change we've ever seen, but it's so fragile. Oh, wait. No, she's doing it again. I'm sure I can't afford just to sit back and see what happens any longer. She's going in and out of panic attacks way more frequently than she ever has before. Her previous human consciousness is fighting with who she is now. Sumika! Oh no. Oh, I'm not sure this is actually gonna be that good of news. Huh? What's going on? She's never noticed me during an episode before. She's always just terrified with blind rage. Oh, there it is again. Sumika. Yeah, this is nothing like her previous attacks. It doesn't seem like she's getting me mixed up with the Takeru-chan she knew, but at least she's acknowledging my presence. It does seem like she's getting me mixed up. Oh. Oh my, another headache. I was right. These cycles are getting faster. She's talking in full sentences now, too. There's something else. It's like there's something going on that we haven't been able to diagnose because we haven't been able to hear her consciously. But now she's talking about genuine just pain, not like the pain of existence, like maybe a metaphysical or in this case physical pain. All right, guess I'll have to keep rattling off memories and see where we go from there. We've come this far. Can't what's that now? You know, Sumika, there's actually a bit more backstory to that rabbit I just gave you. Had to rip him out. Hang in there, Sumika. You're doing great. Once we grew up, we found there was never Santa Claus. I sort of just stopped giving you Christmas presents altogether. I want to hear that right now. Honestly, I didn't mean to. I just forgot. But when we finally started going out, you know what you said to me? I feel like we're both screaming nonsense at each other. You said it was the best present you'd ever been given. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been wondering what you were capable of. It sounds, I'd lived a pretty normal life until then, sure, but that was definitely the sweetest thing anyone ever said to me. And that's why I'll never leave you, Sumika. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. We'll spend Christmas together again someday. Just you and me. It's like she has two minds. Sound good? What's up? Sumika. It's like we have like her old mind that's just desperately trying to connect with Takeru right now, and then we have her new mind, and I'm almost starting to think that Yuko-sensei may have, since it's technically robotic, she may have planted a program of her hating the beta to make sure she'd be willing to go. But it's conflicting. Is it in your head again? Because that feeling right there, that feels irrational to me. I know she wants revenge, but doesn't it seem a little too perfectly targeted? Yeah, she's having some serious mood swings now. For a second there, she was even talking directly to me, not the other talking to her.
先生もう待たなくていいのに。
Huh? Did she just say sensei? Does that mean Yuko sensei?
なんかここにいると
Sumika?
ダメ。何これ。
What isn't right?
知らないよ。私はあいつらを殺したい。それだけなのに。
Is she reaching her limit? I probably shouldn't keep pushing her like this. It can't be good for her brain. No, I think there's more there. I think Yuko sensei put something in her head.
先生がいつまでも待たせるからいけないんだ。
No, no, no. She's saying sensei again. Is it because I call her Yuko sensei? Most people refer to her as Professor Kyozuka or just AXO, don't they? Then again, Kazumi doesn't call her that either. I guess I shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
無駄なことしてる場合じゃない。訓練しなきゃ。
Oh man, she sounds kind of like us.
訓練しておかないと勝てなくなっちゃうよ。復讐できない。
Sumika.
タケルちゃん、そうだよね。
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's talking to me again, but I don't think she can tell the difference between me and my other self.
早く殺したいな。
Dude, what the heck is going on with her?
早く訓練の続きしたいよ。
Uh-oh. She's getting tired. Alright, we should probably head back now.
訓練の続き。
Maybe. You're just gonna have to wait and see.
ここ来るの。なんか久しぶりだね。
It has been. Huh? Wait, what does she mean by that? She's been here before? When was the last time you were here, Sumika?
訓練始まらないかな。
Dang it. We get these little glimpses now. Ah.
訓練訓練。
Oh, those smiles feel so empty. Yeah, I heard ya. Let's head inside. From what I can tell, it definitely sounds like we were more than just friendly acquaintances in this world. She knows the other me is dead, and she's trying to avenge him. That's all the proof I need. I think that knowledge alone is going to help us a lot. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Well, that was fun.
以上が午前のシミュレーター演習で修正すべき点だ。まとめると、基本であるエレメントを崩さず、各小体間の連動を行えということだ。
This is a bit of a shorter episode, but I feel like this was a good place to stop it. I mean, there's a lot to unpack there. Okay, so what do we know? We really made some progress with her. I don't know if it was the memories or the bunny rabbit or the location or all of it, but we absolutely saw leaps and bounds compared to what we've had before. But we're unlocking a lot of baggage in the same time that's very, very conflicting. I'm still thinking that I understand her need for revenge. I understand her desire to destroy those who took away everything that mattered to her. But I don't feel like her actual feeling for training, going out into the field and destroying the beta, it doesn't feel entirely possible. And it's like, if Yuko Sensei were developing effectively a quantum locked brain, a quantum purified brain, a brain that could like think and process along its counterparts through multiple dimensions, and that brain was going to house a human consciousness that was going to be the key to defeating the beta. And then you would need that consciousness to, in a short period of time, willingly walk into probably, like, I'm guessing we're going to end up trying to attack, like, the main nest. Like, purposely walking into that place with a very, very high chance of dying in order to do something that's going to destroy the beta. Or convince them that we're like, alive. Or whatever that whole plan really is all about, which I don't think we actually have the whole plan. Then why wouldn't you take the opportunity to put in a little something for motivation's sake, you know? Make sure she's ready. I mean, like, we're already in a world that relies on hypnotherapy to motivate soldiers and drugging when that doesn't work. So why wouldn't she? Like, it falls under the same train of thought. But I'm worried that it's going to be the big reason why we're having trouble bringing her out. because I feel like her human consciousness is having to fight with this drive and try and make sense of everything when it's like woke up in a very confused and pain-ridden state, and the only thing I could think of initially was kill the beta, kill the beta, kill the beta. But we'll have to see. So, what do you guys think of that? I was disappointed I didn't get to see the training, but it sounds like it was pretty fun. But I really think this is a Sumika episode. I think this is really important for us to see and kind of talk about her and her mental state. And it's interesting, the range of emotions I went through. When she was like showing those little rays of sunlight on the hilltop, it made me feel so warm inside. I was so excited. And when she was screaming in pain, I felt so much pity and sadness. But then there was those moments where she had kind of that marriage of the two, where she had her drive to destroy the beta, but the calm, collected Sumika voice cheerfully exclaiming how excited she is to murder all of the beta and destroy them. That chills my heart. And I think that was far more painful to watch than her screams and like reminiscing of her horrific memories, because it really sounds so not Sumika, not human, not what we really need for this mission. But we're progressing, we're making something happen. And I gotta admit, her talking about wanting to destroy the beta will definitely kind of quell and impress people on Christmas when the time comes, but still, I don't know. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Looks like we'll be going right back into training next week, so let's look forward to that. And hey, things are going to be going along pretty well. Also, real quick, I'm going to do a soft announcement now, just FYI. I've been trying to do more community stuff. I do live streams on Saturday nights. I've been trying to peruse Discord when you guys post stuff. It's a great place to go check out, link in the description. But more importantly, I'd love to try and play games with you guys as a community. Our community, the TheBlueShifting, lab mems, all that good stuff. I want us all to kind of come together and I want us to be able to spend some time together. So I'm thinking of doing a special live stream the Saturday after Christmas. I'm hoping to do an extra long one, so like more likely that you guys will be able to join me. I'm thinking of doing like a 2 to 4 hour long, and we're gonna play some party games so we can all participate. I'm primarily thinking of Jackbox, the Jackbox party packs, like 3 and maybe 5 if I feel like splurging and buying the new one. Especially because there's a few where I get to customize them. So for instance, I'm definitely gonna, like there's Quiplash and apparently Drawful are 2 of the ones where you can like make your own title cards that kind of kick off the story. I've done the Quiplash one before, so I could make one themed off of the games that we played together. So like Muv-Luv and Steins Gate, Sound of Drop, Fall into Poison, all those good ones that we've done from the past. I could put in like funny or interesting comments and we can try and think of something to say and, you know, just play the game together that's kind of themed. And also just generally trivia games, I love those. It'd be fun, and like I need, like, to really make those games amazing, it's best to have like 8 people minimum, and then anyone else can also be participating in the audience. So like it'd be really fun. So I highly encourage you guys to take note of that. So it's going to be the Saturday following Christmas, which I believe, because Christmas is on a Wednesday, so 6, 7, so the 28th, I believe. Unless something really radical happens and I happen to be going somewhere that weekend, which I really don't think I will. Like, I would like to plan that, so keep an eye out for it. I'll talk about it more in the future, but let me know if that works for you. Let me know if you'd be interested, and if you have any recommendations of different games we can play, let me know. The only other one that's been brought up really seriously was Cards Against Humanity. I don't know if YouTube would be very friendly with it now, though. I'd love to play that with you guys. It's freaking hilarious, but YouTube's a lot more strict nowadays. I'm not sure if they'd let that fly, so I don't know. Maybe we could just play it just for fun and not stream it, but then, you know, there's give or take with that. So anyway, regardless, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for spending time on the channel, and thank you so much for joining me for that adventure. Can't wait to read your comments on this one for sure. But guess I'll interact with you guys later. So until the next video you're watching me or whatever to see me in next, I'll see you there.